Hello and welcome to the video about the various terminal branches of the plexes and quick ways to learn and draw them. There are two useful mnemonics to help you with the various parts of the plexes. They are remember to drink cold beer and risk takers don't cautiously behave. So the first letters of those are R and then T, D, C, and B. So for risk, you have the roots, and then trunk, and then you have the divisions, followed by the chords, and then you probably know branches. So again, risk takers don't cautiously behave, or remember to drink cold beer. Either of those work. And this goes from the medial or proximal side closer to the center, and then you have more distal out. The first one we're going to start out with is the cervical plexus or plexus. And the way I draw it is I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and end at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from here, I know that 3, 4, and 5 go to phrenic. This is the motor. And 2 is the lesser orbital. And from 3, we have the great auricular, or between 2 and 3. Great auricular. Then from, 3 and 4, we have the supraclavicular. And others, we'll ask you others, but for our class, we only need to know those. So the way I like to look at it is spelling out the word oats, or in this case, OAPS. So OAPS for orbital, auricular, supra, and phrenic. OAPS. So that's that one. Hopefully it was helpful. So this one is the brachial plexus, and it's pretty simple to draw. Just go C5, C6, C7, C8, and T1. Then you connect to C5 and C6, and C8 and T1. Then I draw 3 lines going out like this. And the mnemonic that you can use, or the word, is marmu. So musculocutaneous. Pretty small there. Then you have the axillary that branches out here. Axillary, followed by radial. Comes out from here. Radial, and then you have a little sub-branch here, which has the median. Beneath that is ulnar. So there you get marmu, M-A-R-M-U, marmu. Musculocutaneous, axillary, radial, median, and ulnar. And that's C5 to T1. Next is the lumbar plexus. Okay. That one you can number T12, L1, L2, L3, L4, and L5. And all these have little branch thing at the end, except for L5 like this. That one goes straight out. From L1 you have iliohypogastric. So iliohypogastric. And then, apologize, I'm left-handed. Then ilioinguinal. Then between L1 and L2, you have genitofemoral. Genitofemoral. Between L3 and L4, you have obturator. Let me check the spelling. Turator. And then coming out of L4, you finally have femoral. The way I like to think about it is that Austin Powers meme, it says, I too like to live dangerously. So I say, I too get oxygen freely. Hopefully you can see that. So I too, so there are two that start with I, so iliohypogastric and then ilioinguinal. And then get is the genitofemoral. And then O2 is obturator. And then freely is femoral. So hopefully that was helpful. Last but not least, we have the sacral or sacral plexus. And this one's maybe slightly more complicated. So going from L4, L5, S1, S2, S3, and S4. And then drawing out lines for each one. Line. And then connecting L4, L5, connecting L5, and then S1, then S2, S3, S1, S2, S3, S4. The first one is superior gluteal. So it kind of goes like this. Superior gluteal. Next one is going to be inferior gluteal. So it goes like this. Inferior gluteal. And then the sciatic or sciatic, not sure actually how to pronounce that, starts here and goes through all of them. And this one is actually branching into the tibial and the common fibular. And again, this one is called the sciatic. So maybe I'll draw an arrow. Sciatic. Okay, actually I'm gonna need that space. The way I like to remember this is thinking SI gluteals. So in this case, Sports Illustrated. So specifically Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. You can pick any year. SI gluteals equals sexy from tibial to fibular. So basically sexy from front to back. And that keeps me sharp on the sacral plexus.